Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating a Pinterest Halloween cake. I couldn't pick between 4 cakes, so I decided to put it on my Instagram. And a lot of you guys picked this one, so I am going to be doing this one. I was also thinking of still doing I think it was the pink spider one. That was the next highest, so I think I might do that one too. But for today, we're going to be trying to recreate the cake that you guys picked. And I have all my cakes right here already. This was the first time I did food coloring with like cake mix. And it wasn't too bad except for the small black one. I guess it needed more time cooking, but it was in there for maybe like 40 minutes when it's supposed to be in there for like 30 minutes. I took it out at 30 minutes and when I placed it down, it like went in on the inside. So I just put it back into the oven and it was good. It needed like 10 more minutes, but it is perfect. The cake that you guys chose, it's 2 tiers. I've only done a 2-tier cake once. That did not come out good at all. It was way before I did like YouTube. It was when I was first starting to do cakes and I was like, I'm gonna make my mom a 2-tiered cake for her birthday. It's gonna be cool. And if I can find the picture, I'll insert it right here. And it was just a disaster. Like I wanted to like throw the cake out. I am a little nervous to be doing a 2-tier cake because I haven't done it ever since then. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but we'll figure it out today. And then I have the marshmallows for the spider webs right here. I also have the tray ready so I can make the little ghost and then put this in the freezer. And then I have my frosting, but I don't think I made enough black. I ended up using the Wilton gel one for the frosting and it did not come out black. This is how our frosting is gonna be. It's like a dark gray. It's not too far from the pictures, so that is the only thing I think I didn't successfully do. I'm gonna get started on putting the icing in the middle. If I remember correctly, it was black, purple, green, then orange. So I'm gonna start layering them up. I didn't let my icing warm up enough because it's like it still feels a little cold and then it's like lifting the crumbs. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I will come back. I already did the middle frosting for the black and the purple, but I wanted to show you guys because I was gonna do it like off camera, like just icing the middle part and then we would ice the outside together. But I wanted to show you guys, like for some reason, I don't know if it was because of the food coloring, I don't know if that makes a difference, but for some reason like it's lifting, like the cake is lifting with the frosting and that never happens. But I wanted to show you guys like why I wanted to do it off camera. I'm like really having to focus to make sure that it doesn't lift off. I was finally able to put the icing all in the middle. I'm a little worried that it's all going to fall apart when I'm doing like the outside layer. I was going to do a crumb coat, but I was going to do it with the white, but now I'm just thinking like it's going to probably mess up if I do white and then the black. So I'm just going to go for it and do all black. I don't even know if I should do a crumb coat or just like try to do like a good coat. If you guys can hear a lot of noise, it's because it got really windy outside. So like everything out there is moving really bad. Usually I'll just like do like a little montage of me icing the cake. It's like spooky season. I wanted to tell you guys the ghost stories, like stories that I've experienced. If you guys don't like ghost stories, I mean this one's not, it wasn't scary or anything, it wasn't anything bad, but if you guys don't like hearing about that, then you guys can like skip forward. The story I'm going to tell you guys, it happened when I was maybe like, I had to have been like 4 or 5. It was in our first apartment and I still remember this like super clearly because it's something that's always stuck with me. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without actually like looking up to show you guys. Hold on, let me just do this last little thing and then we will ice it and then I'll tell you guys the story. I'm not gonna do a crumb coat today, which usually I do a crumb coat, but just today I'm not going to because I still have to do a little cake and this is all the icing I have left. I'll have just enough. It's gonna give like the vibes of like a spooky cemetery ghost thing. I don't know, because the color looks cool. The front door was right here, then it was the couch, and then over on this side, like I don't know if you guys can tell, like it was the door, the sofa, and then right here in front of the sofa was like a TV stand. I remember I was like laying on my stomach and I remember watching Barney. I remember turning around to like the front door, which was behind me, and I saw like, it wasn't the Grim Reaper because I didn't see, like it wasn't a skeleton face. He had like the black gown with the black hood, and inside the like the face, or like where the face is supposed to be, was just black. And so I remember seeing that, and then the next thing I remember, I don't know how I got from the couch to the restroom that quick. Like I don't remember running or what. The next thing I remember is me like going into the restroom because my mom was in the restroom cleaning the tub because I was gonna bathe or take a shower. And I just remember running into the restroom and like slamming the door and telling her like, oh, he's gonna get you, he said he's gonna get you. And my mom says that I was like climbing up her like to get in her arms. She thought someone was in the house, so she like slammed or like made sure the door was closed and locked it. And then she ended up calling my aunt. She called my aunt and then they went over like to pick us up. I know we spent the night at my aunt's house for like 2 days because I did not want to go back to the house. Like I was so scared. When I think about it, I think like, was he saying that he was gonna get my mom, or did he say like, I'm gonna get you, and then I ran to the restroom and just repeated it? And all this time we've thought like he said he was gonna get my mom, but maybe he said I'm gonna get you, and I went to the restroom and was like, he said he's gonna get you. I have looked it up online, but nothing else other than the Grim Reaper comes out. That was my little ghost story that I wanted to tell you guys. I do have a couple other that I could share with you guys, like seeing ghosts and stuff. But yeah, honestly, it was like really weird that I saw him, and like to this day I still remember, which is weird because like when you're little you don't really remember things, and like for me to be 23 and like still remember that. You guys see how it's like not smoothing out at all, but it doesn't look that bad because it's gonna have like spider webs all over. This is how the cake turned out. It's not smooth at all, but this is how I kind of like it with like the webs on top. It's gonna look kind of like spooky. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then we'll ice the small cake. I finished frosting the other cake right now. It's in the fridge. The way I saw that they do it is they kind of just like push down and like make them big, and then they kind of like stop it, and then they'll start again to like make the head like that. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing 15 more times or 14 more times, and then I also have the black frosting over here to make like their little face. I just finished making the ghost and I had to put them in the freezer, but I had to take the pizza out because they wouldn't fit. So I need to do it kind of quick because I don't want the pizza to defrost. I have a new bag of marshmallows, but I have this leftover marshmallow. I'm gonna put these in the microwave so that they can melt. While the marshmallows are cooling down, we need to stack the cake so that we can start putting the webs on the cake. I also have the kitchen gloves so that my hands don't get super sticky. I just don't know how to move this small cake to the big cake. I'm gonna bring you guys down so you can see. So I'm gonna get it with the spatula and kind of just like lift the cake board up. I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous like transferring it. Oh wait, look, I almost messed up. I needed to put these on. I needed to put these onto the thing so that it doesn't move. I just put the little things so that way they don't move. I probably should have spaced these out more because they're kind of close to each other, but I'm hoping that'll work. Okay, well, there it is, guys. Looks a little crooked, but I need to move this over here. So I have my marshmallows right here. They're a little like, well, not a little, they're very sticky. I don't know if I have to melt them a little bit more. You know what? No, I don't. Oh no, this is messy. The gloves are coming off of my hand. And I'm just like, I'm gonna go like that, I guess. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't working at all. Look at the gloves, like they're coming off my hand. The frosting's coming off. So I'm gonna put a new pair of gloves, maybe warm them up a little bit more so that way they're not like dry. You see, I don't know how to like get it to get off right there. You know what I mean? Alright, this is like a huge mess. I don't like this anymore. What if I just leave it like that? Did that pass? This is how the cake turned out, but the backside, that's how the backside turned out with nothing. I'm gonna put the little ghost now. My camera is like really low battery, so I'm just gonna place them really quick so we can see how this turned out. Look at that, the little ghost. The marshmallow was so hard to like spread. I honestly thought it would be so easy. They kept getting stuck to the plastic gloves, so I was like, if I keep doing this, the gloves are gonna end up on the cake and it's gonna mess up. I think the little ghost turned out really cute. This is the finished product. It's a little later. My camera did die, so I had to let it charge. I cannot find my other 2 batteries. After we got back from California, I don't know where I left them. That's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.